Hi, it's Marlo. Have you ever wondered what it's like to have higher levels of performance? That's one thing that I had as a burning question for a long time. And so I started to really dig down and really understand what is performance. But not just performance, but we're talking higher levels of performance, because every day we're showing up and we're performing in some way. Having high performance means running active and consistent, and then testing and measuring or recalibrating, right? Stepping long enough to really see the actions that we're taking. So that's what I really want to share right now, is what you can do. How can you take this simple formula and make it work for you? If you really think about it, a lot of people don't get to the next level because they don't know how. So first off, define what that is for you. What is the thing that you are trying to achieve? What is that next level for you? And define that, write it out, put that down, because you're going to have a clarity of understanding what it is that you're even striving for. But then the key elements here are running active and consistent with it. And so when we run active, it's really saying, okay, what are the actions I need to take on a regular basis that are going to get me to that level of performance or that desired goal or outcome? Now, the consistency level, that's the cool part. That's the third element here, is running consistently. And a lot of people get tangled up with the consistency element. That's the one thing that I tend to find the most. And so, my advice for that for you is step back and ask yourself. It's just, you're not even understanding the value of consistency. So write a consistency essay. It can be a sentence, it can be a paragraph, maybe it's a page on what is the value of consistency. If you were to take an action and consistently do it, what's that end result going to do for you? All right, and then let's finish it up with that testing and measuring, that recalibrate. To me, the way that I like to look at that, it's the safety net. It's like, in order to have high performance, it's the one thing that you're catching a mistake before it becomes a habit. And you're looking, like, are these actions the right actions? And really, am I consistently taking them? And then when you do kind of catch yourself, every 3 months, every 90 days, every 12 weeks, factor that in. So if you were to draw a circle on a piece of paper, just put a cross in it. Those little 4 quadrants, those are going to tell you when you need to stop and test and measure. Look back at the actions that you took in the last 12 weeks. What did you do that moved you forward? And what are the things that were a waste of your time? What were the things that you were working on and that you found yourself really kind of busy? Because busy is somewhat of a form of lazy. What were the things that you were doing just in your busy time that weren't effective? Now, imagine if you were to take away the actions that weren't working for you. The only way that you're going to have a level of understanding is to really witness the fact that if you're stopping long enough and you're looking to see the actions and you're testing and measuring the things that are working, that's where the magic's at. Okay, so it's just like, be aware of the value of stopping long enough to reflect back to your business and ask yourself, what's working and what's not. I'm glad that we had this opportunity today. I love that you're interested in learning how to have higher levels of performance. So just come on over and join, subscribe to our email list. Once you do that, you're going to receive the worksheet, and that's going to be something that you can print off and just watch this video back, go back and then fill in the things that we talked about as far as achievement, attainment, running active, being consistent, and then testing and measuring along the way. So again, I'm really excited, and I can't wait to work with you as your Chief Inspirational Officer.